feeling discouraged, totally normal. We all do that. I know when I'm discouraged, I'm in my head. This back part of my brain, it's trying to protect me. But I don't want to live there. And it's okay to feel discouraged. Things happen, things are hard. But when we live there, it doesn't feel good. So long term, let's talk through how to have a new experience to not feel discouraged. Now, the primary reason we're discouraged is because we have thoughts that are coming from our head, and we've breaking these commitments to our conscience. So the first commitment to our conscience is to be respectful. When we're being respectful, we feel worthy of worth. When we're not being respectful, we feel wrong. So if you're discouraged, you're probably feeling wrong because you're not being respectful. Could be to ourselves or to others. When we're discouraged, usually it's about ourselves. We tell ourselves things like, I can't do this, and something's wrong with me, and oh, why don't you ever, or whatever. We're being disrespectful. So we're discouraged. We don't want to have courage and move forward. We're discouraged. So from our heart, though, if I was thinking from my heart, I would be thinking, okay, where do I move forward? What am I telling myself that's unhealthy? It might even be true. Man, you suck at this. You're terrible. That might be true, but from my heart, it sounds like, man, I'm really bad at this. I can't do this well. Then my heart also could say, where do I get help? How do I get better? Who do I need to be a part of this so I can move forward? So on the head side, when I think I'm the worst, that feels terrible. That feeling is telling me to change my thought. It's telling me I'm not being respectful. It's telling me I'm not keeping a second commitment to my conscience, which is I'm not accepting my best. And it's hard to accept. If you're not accepting your best, you can't be your best. So that's discouraging. So what you do, you withdraw. So on the heart side, you think, okay, where do I go? Would I move forward? I feel courage. I can move forward. I can figure something out. So what do? I take the next step. So if you're feeling discouraged, if it's something that it's just not like a little momentary thing, it's a long-term thing. You've felt discouraged your whole life. It's just because you have thoughts that are not respectful. You have thoughts that are not telling yourself truth. And once again, it could be true that you're terrible at it, but the truth is that you're not. It's definitely not true that you're worthless or you'll never, or that's not true. Tell yourself truth. I struggle with this. This is hard. Not I'm worthless. I can never do this, because that's discouraging. So from your heart, you can have courage, but start with being respectful to yourself, accepting your best, and recognizing when you're not doing those things, get present. Because the truth is, you are courageous. The fact that if you are discouraged and even are just doing basic things, you're moving forward in any area of your life, that's courage. You are having more courage than you realize. So be courageous and you can have a new experience. You got this.